I don't know why these things come to me. Let's go to Ann Burr's Queen Anne looking house, but made of brick, because it did have that little castle-like thing on it. Okay, so there's a garden bench put up by the window where the TV cords are there and the window's open and the door's open. Okay, the question is, let's say it's a Pomeranian dog. Okay, the dog is the answer. Within months, Bundy was almost 15. It was August 31st. He turned 15, November 24th or 26th or whatever it is, November 24th, I think. And so he was in 3 months of being 15. Shortly thereafter, he has 2 burglary charges on him and 2 auto thefts that remained with him throughout high school, and he had to go to counsel, whatever they did. 2 auto thefts, in which case it meant he obtained the keys somewhere and just took off, or he found a car with keys in it, or he used his ruse as a newspaper boy to obtain the keys. If he had a car parked out front, he climbs in. He tells the little girl, I think your dog's Ann. You know me from the bike ride? You know, with Annie Stork and stuff? Yeah, I'm Ted. I was on my paper route, almost hit your dog. Your dog's out front. So the girl comes out. She's already done one mission because her sister's arms hurt, and now she's on another mission during the night. She's upset. She goes right to that door. She goes right outside because her dog is outside. She's going to get that little Pomeranian. That's her puppy. Come on, your dog's out front. Oh, I don't see him now. Get in my car, which isn't really his car. Get in my car. We can ride around the block and look for him. Well, then that's over for her. Okay? The question is, when the police came, is it an indoor dog? Because some dogs are indoor dogs, like a little Pomeranian or something, a lab. I don't know what she had. An indoor dog wouldn't have been wet. There was a rainstorm. So it's too bad we don't know if the dog was wet. If the dog, was the front door wide open? That's the question. Was the front door wide open? Because some good dogs, especially little dogs, I guess are more skittery because they know they're small. They'll go out, sniff the bushes, sniff the flowers, look at what's happened, see the little girl get in the car, bark a few minutes, and walk up and down the sidewalk, maybe even to the end of the block. But within half an hour, they go back on up the steps and in the house. They know they're not supposed to be out there. So if the dog's feet were wet and there were paw prints around, this case involved the dog. And these things come to me like clairvoyance. It's too bad. It's too bad. And then, of course, within months, Bundy had auto theft. So I imagine he might have drove up and something. All he had to do is enter there and say, Annie, your dog's got loose. I was doing my paper route and folding some papers, and I saw him running. Your front door's open. I don't know. It must have blew open during the storm. He's running around out here. The little girl's not going to stop. She's going to go right on out to see what happened to her dog.